expecting what could happen is what this book is about. Expecting that this particular thing may or may not happen is not to put fear in you, it's to prepare you so that you don't have these things happen to you. Because if they happen, like for me, my divorce was completely blindsided.
Right.
Trial after trial, what's happening, I don't know. I was like swimming underwater. If I could have prepared and went, oh, what they're doing is, oh, right out of the book, of course they're going to do this, of course they're going to do that, but we have a plan if they do that, right?
Yeah.
So I think that is, again, a valid point. Also the double down on if you go low, they'll go lower. And it's, if you've got kids, it's not just about the divorce, folks. If you poke the bear long enough during the trials, it'll make the rest of your post co-parenting life miserable, because they will double down. They will use your aggressive tactics to turn the kids against you. You see what your parents doing to me, right? It has repercussions. And that's the most important thing we can say about all of this is, if you poke the bear, they will get worse, and it has other consequences later, and that's for longer. It's not just settling the divorce. It's, what am I going to do for the next 16 years with my kid?
Right. I mean, you're 100% right. You've got to play for the long game, right? This is not all about what just happened, about fighting over your kids, the expense of your kid's baseball uniform or whatever the current battle is, because there's always something with a narcissist. But, what you just said about being aware of what they might do or to expect what they're doing. I mean, our last episode was called "If You're Aware, Then You Can Prepare," right? That's the whole point of the book. So that's, yeah, actually it's right on. That's where I got it, folks. I'm not that brilliant. I took it right off the back of the book, but it's true. I mean, awareness when it comes to narcissists and narcissistic behaviors and narcissistic abuse, they are pretty predictable once you understand their patterns and behaviors. So that's the key to all of this, not thinking you're going to come up with some strategy to beat them, but that you can come up with a strategy to cope with them or deal with them or manage them, right?
Survive them.
Or thrive them.
Actually, yay.